of the Marcos remains at the libingan ng mga bayani for the next 20 days. This after the Supreme Court issued a status quo ante order. The High Tribunal also reset for August 31st oral arguments on the Marcos burial issue. Sweden Velado reports.
Filipinos from different parts of the world await the final decision with regard to transfer of remains of former President Ferdinand Marcos to the Hero Cemetery following petitions filed before the Supreme Court to prevent this move from happening. This Tuesday, the Supreme Court has issued a 20-day status quo ante order, and this means that the respondents are prohibited from doing any action to transfer the remains in the next 20 calendar days.
Is an order that tells the respondents not to perform the actions as of a particular period.
The oral argument, originally set on Wednesday at 9 a.m. was rescheduled to August 31 at 10 a.m. The postponement was made to gather enough time to consolidate additional 2 new petitions filed before the court.
The court had to reset the oral arguments. So that's why I think the advisory will also have to be amended because of the inclusion of the 5th and 6th cases.
The Supreme Court Public Information Office's request to livestream the audio of the oral arguments was granted, subject to usual conditions imposed. The Marcoses initially wanted to transfer the remains of the former president on the 3rd week of September, but because of the order released by the Supreme Court, all preparations are unnecessary at the moment. For the PTV News, Sweden Velado.